Here's a 1,000-word YouTube video script for your 2026 Toyota RAV4 review, covering the exterior, interior, performance, and pricing, written in a natural, conversational style that'll work great on camera. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the brand new 2026 Toyota RAV4, a model that marks a major shift for Toyota's best-selling compact SUV. This is the 6th-generation RAV4 and it's all new, completely redesigned from the ground up. Toyota has pushed for bold styling, a full hybrid lineup, updated tech, and a more sophisticated driving experience. If you're thinking about buying a compact SUV in 2026, the new RAV4 is going to be one of the first vehicles on your list, and we'll talk about why throughout this review. Edmonds. Let's start with the exterior because this is where you first notice the changes. The 2026 RAV4 wears a much more modern and rugged look than its predecessor. Up front, Toyota's signature hammerhead grille design gives the SUV a strong presence on the road, with slim LED headlights that stretch toward the wheel arches and make the front end look sharper and more purposeful. The hood has more sculpted lines and contours, and from the side, the RAV4 sits taller with larger wheels, giving it that adventurous SUV stance that buyers love. Around back, the taillights have been redesigned with crisp LED graphics, and the rear window is larger than before, improving visibility while giving the back end a wider, more confident look. Toyota USA Newsroom. What's cool is that Toyota didn't just tweak small details. They completely refreshed the design language to feel more contemporary while still retaining the rugged durability that the RAV4 lineup is known for. There's also a greater variety of trims and styles, including rugged-inspired woodland variants, sportier GR Sport versions, and more street-focused looks, so you can pick a style that fits your personality. YouTube Plus One. Move inside, and the interior of the 2026 RAV4 represents a shift toward a more premium and tech-centric cabin. Toyota has worked hard to level up the materials in most trims, with softer surfaces, purposeful stitching, and a sense of quality that feels a step above many rivals. The dashboard takes a more rugged, SUV-centric approach rather than the car-like feel of older RAV4s, with a deeper storage shelf ahead of the passenger seat and well-integrated surfaces that both look good and feel functional. Motor trend. Technology is where the interior really shines. A digital instrument cluster, typically 12.3 inches, sits behind the wheel, giving you crisp graphics and customizable display layouts so you can focus on the info that matters most. In the center, a large touchscreen, often 10.5 inches and available up to 12.9 inches in higher trims, powers Toyota's latest multimedia system. This includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, multiple USB-C ports, wireless phone charging, and a voice assistant that actually works well at understanding commands. Toyota's new Arene software platform underpins much of this system, meaning smoother operation and faster response times. YouTube Plus One. Space inside is generous, with comfortable seating for 5 adults. Legroom and headroom are competitive for the class, and cargo space is versatile enough for groceries, luggage, gear, or pets. Some trims offer Softex synthetic leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, dual-zone climate control, and panoramic sunroof options, so whether you want a more utilitarian interior or something that feels upscale, there's a version for you. YouTube. Now, on to performance, and this is where the 2026 RAV4 makes an interesting choice. Toyota has dropped traditional gas-only engines for this model year and moved to an all-hybrid lineup. That means every 2026 RAV4 comes with some form of electrified powertrain, either a standard hybrid or a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV. Edmonds. The standard hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with electric motors, producing around 236 horsepower in AWD form. This setup blends efficiency and performance, with Toyota estimating strong fuel economy figures that can compete with or beat many rivals. EPA estimates suggest around the high 30s to low 40s miles per gallon combined for most trims. Excellent for a compact SUV. Green cars. If you want even more performance and an electric-only driving experience, the PHEV versions take things further. With up to around 324 horsepower and an electric driving range in the neighborhood of 45 to 50 miles, the PHEV RAV4S can handle daily commutes under electric power alone while delivering brisk acceleration when you need it. We've seen times to 60 miles per hour in the low to mid 5-second range for sportier trims, which is impressive for this category. Car and driver plus one. Driving dynamics overall feel confident. The hybrid powertrains are smooth, there's an ECVT that feels well matched to the SUV's weight, and steering and suspension tuning strike a nice balance between comfort and control. On rougher roads, the RAV4 rides with composure, and for those who prefer spirited driving, the GR Sport trim injects a bit more handling focus with a firmer suspension and sportier gearing. YouTube plus one. Fuel economy and real-world efficiency are strong suits for the RAV4. Daily commutes, weekend road trips, and highway cruising all feel well within the SUV's comfort zone, and eco-minded drivers will appreciate the emphasis on reduced fuel costs without sacrificing capability. You still get standard AWD availability across most powertrains, so winter traction and light off-road capability are part of the package too. YouTube. All of that leads us to the pricing, a crucial part of any car buying decision. Toyota has confirmed a starting price for the base hybrid RAV4 around the low $30,000s in the US, which puts it in line with other compact SUVs but with the advantage of hybrid technology as standard. Better equipped trims like the SE, XLE, and XLE Premium sit into the mid-$30,000s, while rugged or luxury trims like Woodland and Limited climb into the low to mid $40,000 range. Autoblog plus one. Plug-in hybrid trims are expected to start higher, likely well into the $40,000s as standard, and fully loaded configurations with options could approach the $60,000 or even $70,000 zone, depending on packages and features selected. That sounds pricey for a compact SUV, but considering how much tech, hybrid performance, and capability you're getting, it's not out of the ordinary in today's market. Autoblog. So what's the bottom line? The 2026 Toyota RAV4 is a bold reinvention of a familiar nameplate. It brings eye-catching exterior styling, a more refined and tech-forward interior, strong hybrid and plug-in performance, and a pricing strategy that offers choices for many different buyers. Whether you're commuting in the city, heading out on weekend adventures, or just want a reliable and efficient SUV with modern features, the new RAV4 is a compelling contender in the crowded compact SUV segment. If you enjoyed this review, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which trim you're most excited about, hybrid or plug-in hybrid. Thanks for watching.